I thank God every day that I was brought up in a Christian home. I was living in Belfast until I was 18. But it wasn't a nice place to be in those days. Called the Troubles. Labels were important. Catholic, Protestant, what school you went to, where you lived. Not even the Protestant churches agreed. Baptist, Methodist, Pentecostal, Presbyterian. I was the first to leave home, going to forestry school as an apprentice at the age of 16. And I was home at weekends and staying in digs, but I was treated well. Sometimes the Catholic homes I lived in, living away from home, they treated me better than some of the Protestant digs. When I was home at weekends, I used to sing this line, "The church's one foundation is Jesus Christ the Lord," and it used to confuse me. So when I was away during the week, I used to backslide because of the confusion, and was a Christian when I went home. It was easy to do that. 1975, I left for England, full-time studies. A whole new world opened up to me, and I was liked for who I was, no labels. But I had two close friends back in Belfast, Tommy and Yvonne, and back home kept in touch with them. They were both graduated in 1978, returning home to Belfast with some sort of job uncertainty. I visited them when I got home, both feet firmly in both camps. But they invited me to a young people's weekend. At that weekend I recommitted my life to God, met Kathleen, and the rest is history, as they say. But I want to show you something. See this? Look at this. This is my favourite Bible. Well wrapped around with old masking tape and stuff. That has been across the Irish Sea so many times I don't care to mention. So many times. It's been stuffed in so many suitcases. Some of you know I've been suffering with epilepsy, but you know God's word is powerful, and that's why I said at the beginning I'm being so glad I was brought up in, some would say, a strict Christian home at the beginning. God threw me a curveball 3 years ago, but I'm glad to say that as of today I'm starting my 6th month of epilepsy, clear of seizures. One of the things that epilepsy does to your memory, though, is it really makes it not very good. What you don't know, though, when I came to Chesterfield, I had an encyclopedic knowledge of trees because I was the nation's dendrologist for the government. You give me a piece of tree, and this is why I'm sitting under a willow tree on our child's grandchildren's swing. You could give me a piece of leaf about a centimetre long, and I could tell you what it was. But that has sort of left me, and that's why I'm doing this tree study. It's helping me to get my knowledge back. And I'm really enjoying doing it, so hoping it's blessing you as much as it's blessing me. But some of you may not know how it affects your memory. But one thing I do know, that all the Sunday schools I went to, being brought up in a Christian home, and the knowledge that I learnt from the Bible verses and the catechisms that I learnt, hasn't left me. Such is the power of God's word. So thanks be to God for being brought up in a Christian home. Thank you very much.